with
What I say? What I say?
shots,
What I say? What I say?
Honestly,
Yeah,
you were rude, and you were like, okay. So now that you don't want to leave like a 10,000 pesos deposit, now I'm the one
No. This fucking asshole starts talking to me about his family and shit, dude. Like, I don't care. Fuck his family.
All right, guys, gotta go tie up.
Your bitch's ass ain't gon' say when the bullets
All right, we're back. Here we go.
So what? Like, I don't know. Like, I didn't show up at this guy's work or show up at this guy's house and start complaining about my family.
It wasn't about that. I mean, it was about you being more kind. Like, okay, bro, let's do this business.
Being kind, I was giving him money.
But you know what I mean? After you came up to him like so aggressive, you walk out of the conversation and you were like, you talked to his friend.
Guys. We're going to get to that beat, okay? Corey, can you please just give us a proper open, man? You guys...
So, no. I don't care about that dude or his problems or his family. Like, I didn't ever went one time to that dude's house ever in my life and ask for a therapy session. Okay, no, he wanted to come sell me a motorcycle, and so I bought one from him, and he didn't. I don't know. I gave him tequila.
After Corey does have a heart.
Oh,
he has a heart.
yeah.
I didn't. You guys left that part of the story out, Corey.
I gave him like 4 shots of tequila. I guess when I told him that I didn't give a fuck about his family, like that was a big motherfucker, dude.
That's the worst part, bro. I mean,
the worst part is that you're so short in a situation where I'm being aggressive
bro,
like that, dude.
Well, when you walk out of the conversation, I mean, you told him, hey, tell your friend, explain your friend what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
and
I told his friend that he brought with him to fucking tell his friend how fucking stupid he was being and how he should. I don't know, like he was in my fucking house, dude. He called.
I don't want to be a dictator, Corey, but we need an open from you, bro. Come on, this is your show. People don't know why we're here.
Look, you call me up. You come to my house. You want to sell something. I don't give a fuck about your family or your problems. I'm not your therapist.
I thought it was a done deal.
I thought it was too, and that's when he started bitching.
You pretty much kick him out of your house with his friend and with his bike after we took it for a drive.
Oh, we weren't opening in the garage, dude.
That was the fucked up part. We got the bike into the garage, and he wanted to back up on the deal, and he was like, you know what? Okay, the bike is in my garage, so it's not going anywhere. So whatever goes from here, you can deal with me. It's in my property.
We all got problems, homie.
Fuck, man. So that's the way you deal around?
No. Like, so I learned this from the old man, dude. It's a combination of playing a good cop and bad cop at the same time.
Well, did it work?
Well, once I gave him the shots of tequila and apologized for being such a dick, then
I don't remember you apologizing at all. I mean, probably you figured since you bring tequilas, that was your way to.
I didn't just drop off tequila shots, dude. I said, hey, man, sometimes I can be a little aggressive and whatnot, and hey, like I really want to buy the bike, dude. Just stop being a dick.
You're not taking the bike away again. I mean, you're not driving the bike away from me. That's pretty much what you say.
It came down to it. He wouldn't have fucking walked away either.
Hey guys, today's episode of the Corey Harrison Show is about negotiations. If you haven't noticed yet.
Okay.
Anyways, I just wanted to interject that in case the audience was wondering where we're at.
Is that what we're supposed to be doing, Jairus? Is that what you want us to be more about? The
Man, I thought that
I love your energy and shit. I just want to make sure the audience knows what they're watching.
So basically, Valentino gets a little shaken up every time I go to negotiate with a deal with him. Like,
because it's not the first time that I'm around. And I mean, your way to negotiate is not working so far in Mexico.
Have I not been,
is that true?
Hold on. Have I not been successful every time?
Just because I'm around.
I thought you were my Bonnie.
Oh, okay. Tell me what happened with the Colorado. Was it a good deal that you made?
I
Was
had to
it?
buy something.
Was it?
Yep.
No, it wasn't.
All right, you can't drive it no more.
You're driving. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's not go that way. I mean, you're driving like a brand new Colorado. I mean, you rebuilt that car. And
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I got fucked on that Colorado, and I know where that guy works, and I
You
know where he's
see?
at. I pay attention to
Now
where he lives every day.
now we're
but-
moving. I mean, so
No, your style of negotiation is to sit there and just numbers and mananas and na. I'm just more brash to the point. Like, we're here to make money. Here to make a deal. Like, that's the difference. Is you guys want to just draw it out. Like, you guys go ahead. Let's all take a seat.
Wait, first of all, who's you guys, man? I wasn't involved in this shit.
he wasn't even here.
So the Valentino way of negotiating is that we can go home and take a nap and then like, think about it. And I'm like, no, dude, like, let's get it done right now. Like, don't waste my time. Like, here's the deal. When somebody calls me up and wants to ask me to buy what they have, I didn't call them up and say, hey, I absolutely need what you want to sell me. They called me up and they said, hey, I need your money. So there is a massive difference. It's like when you walk into a pawn shop, okay? Like when you walk into my pawn shop, it's basically like, I really, I have money. You have some tchotchke that you want me to sell for you.
I'm guessing that's where you lose your humanity, or would you lose your sense?
It's humanity. You mean?
Humanity, yeah, my bad. That I mean, you're like, okay, you need my money. I don't.
By the way,
your
but
stuff.
Corey hasn't been a human for a long time, bro. I don't know if he ever was. So,
But down here, bro, I mean,
Did I get the bike?
It worked. Yeah, it worked out pretty good. You know what's the funniest part?
No. Hold on. How can you say I'm bad when the guy came back a couple days later trying to sell me his car?
The deal was being.
And now I get 50% off on suits.
Yep. Pretty much.
So how do
And
you?
know
yo,
what? He
reset though for me, because what do you guys talk? You talking about a motorcycle that Corey tried to buy in Mexico?
man, yeah,
What
you
happened?
know,
Like, because I think our viewers are probably
who's
wondering
gonna
what
do
you
it?
guys are arguing about.
You do it. You explain what happened. And
Okay, so let me just this.
from the beginning.
Okay, so 6 months ago, I hit up this guy. I wanted to buy his motorcycle off him. He wanted about $2,500 more than I was willing to pay, and we didn't make a deal. Pure, plain, and simple. So
I just have a question. So Mexicans drive Harleys? I didn't realize that. Yeah.
the coolest ones do.
Are you? But how do you drive on these roads around here? It's like bumpy as fuck.
I mean,
You need to be good at it.
yeah. I mean, you just do it well.
All right.
No, but I mean, he literally hit me up. He called me after 6 months of me and him kind of every once in a while back and forth about, if he wanted to drop that money or drop the price. And he called me up, wanted to drop the price. So I got it. I said, okay, fine, 6 months. But he called me, and he called me because he needed money. He was leaving town or whatever. And so I was rather offended when he showed up at my house and he started acting like he didn't have the paperwork right.
He was missing one paper.
Okay.
What was the paper? What was it?
Because he imported the bike from States to Mexico, and he was missing that paper. And Corey was like, "Can we fix it, you and I?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course we can get it done."
Yeah, but what paper though? I mean,
it was like a Mexican title.
Okay.
Pretty much.
So yeah, basically, but let's not forget that I had already paid him once the bike
Oh,
was
yeah.
locked up, and then this guy wants to start backpedaling. And
Yeah.
and I also paid him in fucking crypto too. So like now he wants to I'm gonna pay.
oh
crypto.
shit, you paid him and now you don't have that paperwork?
Well, we had a deal, and he had the paper. He said he had all the paperwork and everything was fine, and then he wanted the bike back, and we're like, nah, dude, I'm gonna lose money on crypto transfer fees, dude. And, like I ain't dealing with that shit. Like, so I
Yeah,
said,
but what if you couldn't register the bike?
I mean, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we will. I mean, it wasn't such a big deal, but he was trying to back up from the deal.
So if I'm such a dick, by the way, Valentino definitely could have got the bike registered without that piece of paper.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
okay.
No problem. Yeah,
So,
for
like-
sure.
So you guys were using this as a negotiation tactic, even though it really wasn't an issue.
It was.
I look at it as an issue like that, but Valentino doesn't like. Valentino doesn't understand that it's good cop, bad cop, so I got to play both roles.
Yeah.
When we're
And you know what?
negotiating-
He also told me, you know what? I've been negotiating with him for 6 months, and finally I got the bike. So it's already here. So let's go with it. And I was like, no, you know what? Let's just keep 10,000 pesos as a deposit. So we make sure that he come back and shit. And he come back on Monday and he bring over that paper, and next thing I know, Corey was about to buy a truck from him.
I was gonna
for
buy a truck from him. Now,
150,000.
now me and him are buddies. The next time I need to, like, me and Jairus are gonna have to go to Vegas here soon because we go to an event and we got suits, man. This guy's gonna hook us up with.
Yeah, but that was a bad experience for me to witness, to be around. I mean, I thought that you were gonna be a better negotiator, and I wasn't gonna be like
what
in
is it?
between.
How much better of a negotiator could I be? I won.
Bro?
Wait.
It could have got out of hands. I mean, you were so rude. I mean, you say it straight up. You say, I don't care about the feelings that you put into the bike. I don't care about your family. I mean, we're doing business here.
Guys, I have a serious question though. Where the fuck did my tequila go? I swear to God, I had it right here. Where is it?
I don't know, man. But if Jairus,
Where? No, the glass. I had a cup.
can I say this is straight up?
I'm sorry to cut off the story like that, but like
Bro,
this
it's
is,
just
I can't go through this episode if we're gonna listen to you guys argue. And
we're not arguing.
got
I
no
mean,
tequila.
I'm just telling you what happened.
all right, fine. You know what? I'll be a loser. I'll be an alcoholic and just drink out of the bottle. Okay, go ahead, guys. Sorry, pick up where you left off.
Not at all. So pretty much he said, I don't give a fuck about your family. I don't give a fuck about what you're doing.
Wait, but why? What was the family like? How did that come up?
Well, because he was trying to tell Corey, hey, you know what? By the way, I'm giving you such a good deal because I put so much in this motorcycle. You don't know how much I've been working out on. And he was like, I don't give a fuck, man, about what you feel about your bike. I don't give a fuck about the problems that you have. We're doing a business. And he straight up walk away. And he was, tell your friend that if he wants to make a deal, he needs to leave 10,000 pesos. And he walked away and leave me with the two guys. They was chatting with them and just like, okay, are we having a deal or not? And the other guy was like, okay. He tried to explain to the seller what was going on. And out of nowhere, Corey come back with a fucking big bottle of tequila. And he was like, okay, let's do shots. I think I got out of frame. I don't mean to be rude, but come on, dude. I already paid you. You got all the money. The bike is here.
See, I learned
the
this
bike is not going anywhere.
See, I learned this from the old man. It's almost like you got to do like a Jekyll and Hyde. Like it's almost like pimped philosophy. Like you tear them down and then you build them back up, and then you tear them down and then you build them back up. So then I said, hey man, like I'm not trying to be rude. I mean, I get a little, forgive my Americanish.
You're not trying to be rude.
I would say this too. Like as much as Corey's being a dick, the guy's being a dick too by bringing his family into it. The negotiations have that's manipulative. Like this has nothing to do with his family. He's just trying to pull out his heartstrings.
Brother, I don't know why, but you've been missing all the fun. You were next door sleeping or doing your thing, working, and
Yeah.
we were negotiating next door.
No, I remember the guy came into the studio and I took a picture.
Oh, that was the on Monday when he
Yeah,
bring
yeah,
back.
yeah.
See, you can't say.
Whenever
can't say
Corey
I'm
brings
bad.
people like that, I try to get out of that shit.
See, you can't say I'm a bad negotiator because the guy came back, wanted to sell me a car, took pictures with me, and then like hung out and like wanted to like kick it and shit. Like we were buddies. So he left with a friend. I consider that. I'll look him up next time I go to that part of Mexico.
Yeah,
So,
right.
like,
And you know what? He was trying to sell Corey the 150,000 SUV, and you were about to get it. You were like, okay, yeah, we have a deal. And I looked to the papers, and I was like, oh, come on, man, look at this. This is not working. I mean, this is not matching. So we didn't make a deal because of that, or what was it?
See, this is why you're not a really great negotiator. You're a problem picker outer, and then you just scare yourself out of buying it.
Because I don't want to I want to be broke, man. I mean that.
So, but like, yeah, like you have to pay to play. Like it's all gambling, man. Like, you're gonna have to lose sometimes.
Jairus, if you had 200,000, whatever, pesos or US, and you're about to buy a car.
Hold up, 200,000 pesos and 200,000 US.
Yeah, that's a huge difference.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you be more careful about getting into the paperwork, into the ownership, into the IDs, into the? Wouldn't you?
You know what? Like
I wouldn't even buy a car in this country. No offense to anybody, I wouldn't even go there.
Why wouldn't you? Why? What would you
I don't
afraid
know
of?
the laws and shit. I would be afraid someone's trying to scam me. You know.
So, but if,
I just don't. I'm gullible like that. You know what I mean? So I just don't even put myself in that situation.
I don't mean to point elbows at anything right now.
Oh, but you are, little shit.
So like, if I had a dude that I knew that the DMV wasn't really going to be a problem on most of the paperwork, then I kind of know that I don't really care. And see, this is Valentino's just not like I'm used to having like my dad and chum around and like guys that have worked at the pawn shop for years, where they know how to play this game.
Those are some OGs.
Okay, but they all agree with whatever you need to come up with. I mean, even if they disagree with you,
dude, they would know what to do before they even got there. They had a system, bro. They didn't have to talk to each other. It was just like they knew.
Like a blink,
they just bounced
hey,
off of each other.
I ain't gotta give you a signal. You should know. And I see. I read you so well that I know what the hell you're talking about when they're doing it. And I play up your card. You look like the sensitive guy. You're just You're just there. You're just this casual bystander.
Yeah, but you guys were born in that type of sin. This guy is new to this shit. Like you got to teach him.
Baby is working out so far.
Corey, you have to teach him. You can't just assume that he's gonna pick up.
Okay. Give me some advice of becoming a good deal person to deal on a negotiating situation.
So here's a good analogy. Every day, a gazelle has to wake up and realize that he's got to be faster than the fastest lion. And every day, a lion wakes up and knows he's got to be faster than the fucking slowest gazelle.
By the way, you notice that Corey's voice sounds a little more black when he starts talking about this shit?
You notice that?
Yeah, he tries to get that little hood starts kicking it.
This is what
he's
I'm
like,
thinking.
Hey, you gotta be a little black.
Yeah, you do it. You didn't notice that, but I mean, you do it, bro.
It's an actual thing. Like I don't know. Like
no, whenever we ask you that type of questions, I mean, you always use the deep boys. You know what? Yeah, I was told once.
No, but wait, Corey goes starts off like,
"Didn't we already do a whole episode about my fucking voice, man?"
Oh yeah, we talk about it.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Corey. Go ahead.
But no, listen, like it's, I'm a predator, man. Like I'm there to hunt. Like I'm not like if you got eyes on the side of your face, man, you're prey. I don't care about you. I don't like you. It's about making money.
You ever hear about the term that the customer is always right? What is it? Why you guys laugh so hard about it?
We used to have T-shirts at the pawn shop that said the customer's always right. Yeah, sure.
What's so funny about it?
Because they're not,
bro. But it's your job to say yes to whatever they have to say.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's your job to don't disagree.
What business are we in? Okay, hold on. So, like, if I'm in the business of
I'm learning now.
If you're bringing me an item, now if I show up at your house and I want to buy your item and you have a price for it, then it's a different situation. But if you show up to my world and you ask me for my money because you can't sell your shit anywhere else because you don't have any time or the balls to do it, or you're too scared to do it, you can't actually figure it out. I don't need what the fuck you're bringing me. I don't need it at all. You need my money. I'm willing to accept giving you some of my money for your item. So there's the difference in negotiation tactics right there. Now, going and buying a brand new car, okay, I'm there. Obviously, I want to buy a fucking car. That's a different type of negotiating. What this particular situation with the motorcycle was this guy came to me saying, hey, I need your money, Corey. I want to sell you my bike, please. And then he wants to be a fucking weirdo about it.
What if it's an item that you really want, that you think that you're taking a good deal on it, and you cannot let this person walk away with whatever is bringing up, and the person is telling you, okay, it's worth this much, and you actually like disagree with his opinion. Wouldn't it be better if you agree and be like, okay,
So
I know
we're
that
going to
it's
do some role play real quick here, okay? So take this watch, okay?
Thank you, brother. I love you. You know that I love you.
So hey, so you come up to me and Corey, you want to buy my watch?
Hey man, just so you know, this is the last watch that is around. I mean, I want to.
Don't
hold
care.
to it.
You want money or what? I don't got time for your story.
That's the end of the negotiation.
How much you want for
I hope
it?
that's not how. I hope that's not how you talk to women, bro.
How much do you want for it?
50,000.
Why?
Because it's the last watch. That
So you're a
gonna-
watch expert.
Well, you can call one. And
I got to call an expert. I don't call experts, dude. This is real life, homie. Like why do you that watch? Get out of my store. Don't waste my time. Go get some money somewhere else.
There's your
All right.
fucking watch back.
Beat it, broke ass.
Oh no!
Hey, hope
no.
you have fun feeding your kids with your ego, bro.
No. But I mean, where I'm going with this is let's just pretend that you wanted that watch. I mean, that you haven't seen it around. And
Nope, that's not. No. Once you call me, I don't need it at all. You needed to sell it. You got to split. You got to flip.
You see that's when
You have to flip a switch there. And listen,
that's the difference.
And
Because
I'll even give Rick a little bit of credit on this.
Oh wow, good for you.
If you actually fucking are, if you gotta have it, you're the one that's fucked. So if you have to have it, then you're gonna do whatever you got to do to get it, and that person's gonna eventually find out. Hopefully they don't,
But you could play your hand. I mean, you could hide your hand, right? Even if you really need something, can't you just hide the fact that you really need it?
Desperate times calls for desperate measures, man. And if you're calling me up, I know you're desperate. You know, people.
That's why this guy called you after 6 months.
Hey,
You were desperate, not him.
he was desperate, not me.
To keep in touch with him.
What, be a pen pal, homie? No, no.
But don't you think it came off a little desperate that you were wanting the bike even though he didn't have the right paperwork?
No. I was fucking pissed that he came to my house and wasted my fucking time. Time is money, man. It says it really big across my fucking chest, man. Like I don't have,
Bro, I don't
have any. Like, don't waste my goddamn.
I don't
time.
know
Like,
if I told you this, but
you know how many lottery tickets I could have bought lottery tickets and fucking won. In the time
when the deal was about,
all I gotta say is the shit white people do for Harleys, bro.
when the deal was about to not get all the way, like about to be broke, that you were not gonna get that bike, and you were talking to me about how much you wanted that bike, I feel bad. I was like, oh man, I'm not making he's not making the deal because of me. Fuck, man. I feel bad for it. Like
you feel bad for everything, bro. I don't know why. We can get into the psychology of that later. But like honestly, guess what? This guy showed up at my house. What do you want an appearance from me, man? That's $1,000 a fucking hour, dude. You want to come? You want to come here, waste my fucking time? I don't have time for that. Like no, I'm not here to be your homie. Like you called me up, you wanted to make a deal with me, and I don't fucking care. Like so, guess what? At the end of the day, folks. I got myself a Harley lowrider.
Yo, Valentino, was there a sense that like you're betraying your own people because you're on Corey's side, not the dude's side who's Mexican?
They ended up being fucking neighbors in Mexico City. They
oh shit,
the fucking largest city in the world.
We ended up yeah, pretty much. I mean, we ended up knowing the same places because I've been around for a while, and when we start talking, like trying to calm the conversation down, I asked him, "Where are you from?" and all this stuff, and fuck, man, out of nowhere, we were like pretty much neighbors in Mexico City.
See, like, and so sometimes, you know, because Valentino's Jairus, Valentino's he's a sweet, he's a nice guy. Yeah. And, you know, there needs to be more people like that. You know, you can't have the world full of people that are like you or I, Jairus, because I know how you get down on, we don't need to talk about it.
yeah, we don't. I don't even know what you're talking about. So
I would like to hear that. I would like to hear that.
So, like, and you know, I'll give you another example. So, you know, I felt like I was paying too much money in rent at this other place I used to live at.
Oh, that was It's a fucked up story. Yeah. Come
I
on.
thought it was the other place or this place.
Well, it's it was.
Oh, I hear what you're
So
saying. Okay.
yeah, it was the other place, but and so I found the other properties that the guy had in this place, or in Tulum, and I went and started calling them up on Facebook Marketplace and going and taking tours of them, telling the person there that I was paying too much money in rent, and I was telling him, well, I'll take it, and Valentino's like, stop jumping at everything, you can negotiate this. I'm like, don't worry, dude, I got it planned out, I got a plan here, I got to figure out what I do.
Pretty much you set up appointments at the houses that your landlord owned, and he noticed that you were looking for a different place to move out from his place, and at the end of it you got the house for half price.
My house, though, I didn't even have to move.
Yep.
And then what I get
2 houses
for the same price I was paying originally, huh?
Yeah.
I've noticed too, because I'm a bad negotiator, but like I noticed that like it's like people act nice in the moment because you're afraid of someone not liking you, but then no one respects you at the end of the day if you're too nice. Like, Corey proves that because he has people that want to be his best friends still, and he fucked them over in negotiation. It's true. I fucking hate that about life. I wish that was like a rule that didn't exist, but it does.
Yeah, I mean, life sucks sometimes, man. I mean, I'm going to play you guys a song just so you have to hear it. I don't know if you ever heard this, but Nice Guys finished fucking last. Like, listen, dude, like, this guy had kids he had to feed, means that he had to sell a fucking bike. He don't know how many kids, like, I got to buy a bike. I got to fucking save some money to feed fucking kids if I did have them. He don't know if I do or don't. We're in the fucking jungle, dude. Like I don't care about your life or your problems. I don't need it. None of your bullshit needs to come into my fucking orbit. Like I don't like. No, I'm not sitting there trying to. Oh man, I feel bad for you. So let me just give you another $5,000.
Probably because you grew up in a pawn shop and then
give me $5,000. I'm sad,
bro.
I'm so sad.
There's a time when you make a good deal and a bad deal. And when you do it for a living, I guess that you recognize what a good deal is and what a bad deal is. And I haven't done that shit for a living.
So I'll be honest with you. I'll let you know. So the Chevy Colorado, the truck that never ends, that was a bad deal. That was the first deal I made in Mexico. I learned how Mexico gets down. So now I come in full force. Like I went in trying to be polite and trying to play by, home team rules.
Lately, you've been getting the best deals with your Mexican around.
Yeah, but you go home and cry at night over it, thinking that you're gonna get shipped somewhere.
Yeah, but Valentino, are you actually negotiating, or are you just looking for cheap prices?
It's like
there's a difference there. It's easy to find a cheap something. You just have to do research. Negotiation requires you to battle with somebody,
I believe down. Now that we're talking about negotiating and stuff, I believe that there's like a in between difference. I mean, he knows how to deal aggressively, and I believe that I know how to deal being kind, and that I can get a better price just by being nice or by realizing that if they're in a need of they're on a rush for money, whatever, and you're always like aggressive, like, okay, you want to make the deal? Okay, there's this much. You want it?
Let me see your wallet real quick.
What do you want to see my wallet?
Just let me see your wallet real quick. Let me see. Thanks.
He tossed that as far distance as he could.
What?
Thank you.
Bro, trust me, there's more money on your couch than there is on my wallet.
But like, hey, are you gonna never talk to me again if I never give you back your wallet?
I can get it
a new wallet
back. Yeah.
See, you can be upset right now. You can be aggressive. You can be like, hey, give me my wallet.
I will be like, hey, give me.
See, I love you, buddy.
God damn. You see, Mama always find a way to explain.
I can bring up a good moment of negotiation. It's when I came on this show and I sat with Corey, and he was like, like, what do you want? Like, we're working on like an initial rate for me to start, executive producing the show. And I threw out a number. I'm not going to say what it was, but I threw out a number.
I'm wondering.
And then Corey said to me, well, I could pay you that, but I'd rather not. And then my soft ass was like, okay, all right, I'll take the lower thing then.
Bro.
Just for that. I was like, fuck. And afterward, I was like, what the fuck was I doing? Like, he said,
man, he does this type of shit.
He's good. He's good, man.
You don't realize what happened until you're fucking out of the conversation. Like, I'm making a deal with him.
You guys are talking about different kinds of negotiating. So, like, at this point, Jairus, I was bent over a table. I needed you.
I know.
Like, I was bent over a table. I needed Jairus. Okay, so like I knew. So it's not like I could say like, oh, I already flew you down to fucking Tulum. Oh shit, oh nope, don't need you anymore, homie. I'm pretty fucked in this situation, right? Like I'm the one walking into the car dealership, right? So that being said, I'm like, well, yeah, dude, I'd rather not pay you that much, but you also have to realize that there's ancillary benefits of being someone that treats me kind in the bedroom. Like you don't have to put the belt around my neck every time, okay? So, like...
yeah, but, like, is negotiating, like, because, like, what Valentino suffers from is that he likes to be a nice guy. Is it you pretending that you're an asshole to get a better rate, or are you just are you just a dick going into these situations?
Answer that question.
Like, how do you just flip the switch and become like a negotiator?
Answer that. Don't...
Okay, because let me explain the story. Okay,
Solid.
So there's multiple.
You always come out with a story. Just answer that. Do you feel like you're aggressive? Like it's working out for you?
No, absolutely not,
bro.
Absolutely not. You know what I feel like?
He just told you. He was throwing out a number, and out of nowhere you came out with another number, and
I didn't know you were so rich. You could just give out your money. Damn! I pay you too much money, don't I? Because you could just give it away like that.
You just did it to me just 2 nights ago.
But Valentino, I'm not offended by anything Corey negotiates because everything in life is a negotiation. Relationships, love, everything is a negotiation.
So think about it. Like it's like this. Okay, so Jairus knows I need him, and I know that Jairus knows I need him, and so yeah, I'm going to take a softer approach and be like, yeah, I'd rather not. Like it's kind of like a new thing, dude. I mean, you're obviously the highest paid fucking person in Tulum and shit, and. So like I'm like, hey, but on the flip side of that, that's why I also make sure that Jairus don't spend a fucking dime while he's here. Like I would, if
he did offer me massages though, like
from Valentino.
I'm not gonna do it, but Joe, I just hear this from you, and you say that negotiations on relationships. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, I think Corey, would you? But agree with that?
How would you?
Love is in like relationships. I mean, actually, even having sex is a negotiation between two people.
Yeah, it's like consensual or not.
I'm not even saying that. I'm not going that route. I'm saying even if like it's always like relationships are negotiation. I'm not talking about what Corey's doing.
A prenuptial agreement.
But how would you negotiate in a relationship? Okay, you don't want me to drink anymore?
Hold on. We can bring somebody in.
Wow.
I'm going to phone a friend here real quick.
Are we going to do this every show? Waiting for you making phone calls?
I like it. I like when Corey phones in a friend for help.
Yeah, I'll phone in a friend.
It adds a little more dynamic.
So we're going to do it like a Jeopardy show. Okay, you got a phone call. You got a...
Wrong show, wrong everything right there. That's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Sorry, man. Sorry. We're going to cut it out.
Well, what was that reference? Where did you get? Have you ever watched the episode of Jeopardy? Be honest with me.
Yeah.
You did?
Before, yeah.
Did you answer one question?
Oh, many. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Whoa. On my head. Let's see who's going to call. Oh, man, it's not picking up. We're sorry. Your call has been...
This is one of those times where we find out if Corey has friends.
Just remember, we agreed not to talk about that. He's got a friend here.
Oh, I got plenty.
Damn.
He has plenty. Don't even worry about it. Yo, Valentino, this might be a good time for you to go take your daily, your daily poop, during that episode.
Hey, what's up, baby? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So you're on the Corey Harrison show, and I just wanted to ask a female perspective of real quick: are relationships? Is it
Wait,
not-
who is this? Introduce her.
Yeah.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, sweets.
Introduce myself. I'm Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Corey.
I know Sarah.
Okay, so I'm here to just you just need to settle an agreement here. Relationships are a negotiation, correct?
Yeah.
How?
How?
Yeah.
I mean, they're give and take.
But what is it that you're negotiating? Your freedom, or what is it?
You're negotiating your lives. I mean, usually people are designed to kind of come together. People aren't designed to be alone, right? So people take on tasks. One person's in charge of this, one person's in charge of that. One person serves this role, one person serves that.
Okay, so before you jump into a relationship, you need to negotiate with someone just to make sure that it's gonna work out, or you just throw yourself in it to share some feelings.
Pause
Not
real quick. So
necessarily.
that's my co-host Valentino.
Hi, Valentino.
He's kind of a gummy bear. This is baby girl Sarah. Say hi, Sarah.
No, brother.
Show it to your camera, Corey.
Hola, Sarah. Oh my God. Sarah.
Uh-oh. Looks like, wait, tilt down, see it? Hello.
So this is Valentino.
Hello,
Valentino's my gummy bear. Am I a good negotiator?
I know, isn't it?
Corey, you got to put her back up.
Bro,
to
just
the
so you know,
microphone.
she just say a compliment about my shirt.
Yeah, I know, because he looks like Fluffy, huh?
No, he doesn't look like Fluffy. He's like a quarter the size of Fluffy.
Thank
He's
you.
like Timmy.
Thank you,
He
Sarah.
looks like something Fluffy could eat. Okay, but no. So, am I a good negotiator when it comes to relationships?
Surprisingly, yeah.
Am I compassionate?
Yeah.
What's
You can be. You can also be the opposite.
Okay, when you say yes, you mean that he gets away with whatever he's suffering, or that he gets to date the person that he's dealing with?
Corey doesn't always get what Corey wants, if that's what you're asking. Corey's a good negotiator with relationships because he knows how to read people.
I have a question. Can you aim it at me? Is it
That is truth.
is it true that Corey cries during sex?
No, but I made her.